Ever saw anything you couldn't explain hovering in the sky? Well, the UFO Casebook goes into detail about unexplained cases regarding extraterrestrial life being seen on Earth. From disappearances, abductions, and sightings, the UFO Casebook covers popular cases dating back to the 1940s. Written by Captain Kevin Randle, a former Air Force intelligence officer, he gives you an insider's look into some of these mind-boggling events. For my review on the UFO Casebook, I'll be going over the book's credibility, style, and choice of cases. Randle's main theme of the book is to uncover and reveal buried information on documented alien cases. Due to him being someone who worked on the top-secret Project Blue Book, it could be assumed he had insider information regarding the existence of extraterrestrial beings. He covers cases dating back to the first known modern case and up to cases from the 1980s. Although outdated, it's a good read if you'd like to hear what the government may be trying to hide from you. Starting with the credibility of the book, Randle dates numerous sources at the end, summarizing up to more than 10 pages worth of notes. He also interviews multiple people from case to case. Of course, that includes professional researchers, eyewitnesses, close relatives of eyewitnesses, and bystanders. A good example of Randle's reliability is his interviews regarding the Roswell case dating back to 1947. Following that, he obtained direct quotes of William Brazel's experience regarding the alleged extraterrestrial forces and his treatment from the military's visit. In fact, Randle had discovered that Brazel felt threatened by the military and that they scared the hell out of him. Overall, not only did his interviews add something new to the story, they also established his trustworthiness. Secondly, his style of writing added character to the book. Although he wasn't mainly writing about his own personal experiences, he was able to contain professionalism and subtly add his own opinions to the cases as well. Though some descriptions of cases seem to drag on a little too long, it gives great detail and is easy to follow along. Regarding his own insider details, he truly finds a way to connect them with cases in a cohesive flow. One great instance of his flair is when he talks about Project Blue Book from page 163 to 175, a top-secret official group that investigated unidentified flying objects and rumored extraterrestrial events. Following that, he gives all the core information about Project Blue Book and includes his own personal doubts on their integrity, without becoming too excessive, even claiming that they try to cover up several cases. Thirdly, let's talk about his choice of cases. Randle covers cases dating up to the 1980s, simply because this is an older book that was published in 1989. Though it isn't possible for it to go over more of the present cases, it extensively examines popular cases dating all the way back to 1947. Starting with Roswell, he obtains information that is no longer accessible today due to the passing of witnesses. Personally, my favorite case he covers is probably the Ken Ross disappearance, which I've actually done a video on. I'll link it below. Anyways, I only have a couple of critiques on the choices of cases. Primarily, I wish that there was more coverage on cases outside of the US. Also, it would have been interesting if there was more coverage on lesser-known cases. For instance, it would have been interesting to hear more about the Men in Black, or Black-Eyed Children, which are possibly connected to extraterrestrial creatures. Besides that though, I would definitely recommend the UFO Casebook to anyone who would like to hear more about older cases. Overall, the UFO Casebook is a book that I would recommend to those wanting to learn more about older cases. If you are interested in present-day cases, this book is not for you. However, it's a great book to begin with if you want to acquire knowledge about extraterrestrial events primarily focused in the US. Randle is a trustworthy author who adds new information to these cases with his well-developed interviews and own experiences in the Project Blue Book studies. Certainly a good read and informative. If you give it a read, you won't regret it. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in and giving this video a view. I hope you enjoyed the book review, and please leave a like if you did. Ultimately, this is definitely a book that I enjoyed reading, and I hope you will as well. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and feel free to turn post notifications on if you don't want to miss my next upload. Once again, thanks for watching, and don't look out your window tonight.